If you were to guess what Ford CEO drives, what would it be? Is it a Mustang or Mustang Mach-E, the EV version of it? Or is it the F-150 or the F-150 Lightning, the EV version of it? Or could it be just an Expedition or an Explorer? Before we answer that, let's take a look at what the top car brand CEO actually drive. First up, we've got Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla. No surprise here, he's just behind the wheel of a Model S or Model X. Sometimes you might catch him in the new Cybertruck prototype. You gotta represent your own brand, right? Then there's Mary Barra, CEO of General Motors. She's been spotted driving the all-electric Cadillac Lyriq. GM's big on electrification, so she's showing that even the top execs are embracing the electric future. Akio Toyoda, CEO of Toyota. Love his sports car. He's been seen driving the GR Yaris, a small but mighty hot hatch that's all about that fun-to-drive experience. But the wildest one yet? Jim Farley, Ford CEO, was recently spotted driving a Xiaomi car. Yep, the same Xiaomi that makes phones and gadgets. So what's up with that? So here's the juicy part. Jim Farley wasn't driving just any Xiaomi car. He was spotted behind the wheel of the Xiaomi SU7, an electric SUV that Xiaomi is pushing as the entry into the EV market.
I don't like talking about the competition so much, but I drive the Xiaomi. We flew one from Shanghai to Chicago, and I've been driving it for 6 months now, and I don't want to give it up.
Right. Wow. That's an extraordinary thing to say, isn't it?
The Xiaomi SU7 is a sleek, tech-loaded electric SUV with a 500km range, that's about 310 miles, on a full charge. It's powered by a dual motor setup for strong acceleration and a smooth driving experience, making it perfect for both city driving and longer trips. It also features Xiaomi Smart AI system and full connectivity with the Xiaomi ecosystem. So if you've got Xiaomi gadgets, you're in for a treat with this car. Oh, and it could also do a 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds and top speed 265 km per hour. That's like 164 miles per hour. Pretty cool, right? It's like having your smartphone and smart home roll into one slick ride. But why would Ford's CEO be driving one? Let's find out. So why is Jim Farley, the CEO of one of the biggest traditional car companies, driving a Xiaomi EV? Well, it's all about keeping an eye on the competition. Xiaomi's not just another tech company, they are coming in strong with a tech-heavy, affordable EVs that could shake up the market. And in today's world, cars aren't just about engines. They're about software, AI, and how connected they are to the rest of your life. The Xiaomi SU7 is packed with features like voice control, autonomous driving features, and seamless integration with Xiaomi's broader ecosystem. Everything from your smartphone to your smart home. This is what Ford's CEO is likely paying attention to, how tech companies are blending their expertise into cars. Farley driving the SU7, he's probably scouting Xiaomi's approach, trying to figure out what they are doing differently in the electric SUV game, and maybe looking for ways Ford can compete or even collaborate. So what's so special about the Xiaomi SU7? Well, aside from its sleek design and impressive range, the SU7 is like a smart device on wheels. It's equipped with Xiaomi's proprietary AI system, which controls everything from navigation to in-car entertainment, climate control, and even some autonomous driving features. The car also boasts a super fast charging system capable of getting the battery up to 80% in just 30 minutes, making it perfect for daily commute or longer trips. It's designed to be affordable too, which makes it a potential game changer in the global EV market. Basically, Xiaomi's using everything they've learned from making smart gadgets and pouring it into their cars, and that's exactly why Farley's taking it for a spin. It's a whole new kind of competition. Let us zoom out a bit. China is absolutely crushing it in the EV space right now. Companies like NIO, Xpeng, and BYD are leading the charge, and Xiaomi is looking to be the next big player. The Chinese government has been fully supporting the switch to electric, and their market is very massive. For Ford, paying attention to what's coming out of China is crucial. These companies are making cars that would dominate the global market, and Xiaomi, with its focus on affordability and tech, could really shake things up.
70% of all electric cars made on the globe are made in one country, China.
Yeah. Wow. It is
After
70%. I didn't realize that.
70%. Yep.
Wow.
And then that market is starting to specialize, where they have electric vehicles for long range travel, where the charging structure is not built out, called an EREV. It goes 150 to 200 miles, all electric. It's an electric car, and it has a small industrial combustion engine that powers the batteries, and that could power on one tank of gas up to 1,000 to 1,200 kilometers.
Right.
But it drives as an electric car. There's no transmission, there's no axles or differentials. It's a pure electric vehicle with a backup system in case you can't find charging.
Yeah.
And in China, it's the fastest growing subsegment of the EV industry.
So yeah, Jim Farley driving a Xiaomi SU7 isn't just about curiosity. It's about understanding how Chinese companies are evolving and what it means for the future of the car industry, especially with the EVs. Ford's not sitting still either. They've been going all in on electric vehicles, with models like the Mustang Mach-E and the F-150 Lightning leading the charge. But as tech companies like Xiaomi jump into the EV scenes, Ford's got to figure out how to stay ahead. They are already investing heavily in electric tech, autonomous driving, and software. But Xiaomi's approach to smart connectivity might be a wake-up call to Ford that cars are becoming more like rolling computers than just vehicles. Farley driving the Xiaomi SU7 could be a sign that Ford is ready to learn from tech companies and maybe even collaborate with them to make sure they are leading the pack when it comes to electric and smart cars. So what does all this mean for us? Well, if you're thinking about getting an EV, the competition is heating up. Xiaomi is bringing serious tech to the table with the SU7, while Ford's refining their lineup with years of car-making expertise and new electric models. More players in the game means more innovation, better features, and hopefully better prices. Whether you are looking for a high-tech experience with something like Xiaomi's SU7 or a reliable and tested ride like Ford's Mach-E, the future of driving is going to be electric and smart. Alright, that's it for today's video. What do you think about the Ford CEO driving a Xiaomi SU7? Just doing some research, or is there more going on behind the scene? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to hit the like button if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and subscribe for more updates on all things tech and cars or just random news. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.